Hey everybody, welcome to the NFR edition of the Score podcast. We've got these coming to you every single night after the go-round. This episode is always brought to you by our partners at Resistol, at Soft Ride Equine Comfort Boots, at Fastback Ropes, and at CSI Saddle Pads, because these people have been our partners for years, making sure that we can bring you the coverage that you want to hear from the Thomas and Mack, or I guess last year was Globe Life Field. So these people, the CSI Saddle Pads, Soft Ride Boots, Fastback Ropes, and Resistol hats, they have been our longtime partners. They have got presence here in Vegas. They are people that are counted on by the people that we talk to, that we work with, by the recreational team roper, by our whole community, and we are so grateful for them. So again, these episodes, CSI Saddle Pads, Fastback Ropes, Soft Ride Equine Comfort Boots, and Resistol hats. This is Chelsea Schaefer, and this is Season 4 of The Score. You all have listened to this podcast 750,000 times, and we are here in Season 4 to bring you even more of what you love. Hello, Caitlin.
Hi, Chelsea. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Here I am. Thanks, everybody, for allowing me to mom it last night. So I'm sure you were all really glad I wasn't here.
Oh, whatever.
Well, we are back with round 4 of the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo
In Las Vegas,
Nevada. We've been listening to too much Fair and Lucero. There's a lot of excitement in our voices, so we'll quit now.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm real done. Okay, so tonight, Kaleb Driggers and Junior Nogueira won the round. They were super exciting. Before the rodeo, Bobby Joe Hill said, I think Driggers is going to go out one tonight. He said he was just going to go catch 10, but I think he's going to go out one. And sure enough,
He did.
he went out one.
To be 4-1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. And Junior absolutely also went at him, so it was a lot of fun to watch for sure. It was an interesting night as far as it's getting to be such cool watching for like the absolute top 5 in the world are roping like the top 5 in the world, and it's a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. Dustin Esquiza and TG Travis Graves, they went ahead and were 4-4 tonight, which was great to see them get back on track. I was really relieved because they deserve to be winning, and they roped great, and it was just a shame to see the first 3 rounds. So glad that it's getting back on track. They split with Quinn Kessler and Joseph Harrison, which was nice to see them get a nice little piece of the pie. Tonight, Joseph got back on Capone, the bay horse that he got from Miles Baker, because, in one of the reviews today, they said that one of the reviews that we did on the replay, they said, Joseph, it looked like, was having trouble getting up and around, but he did not have trouble getting up and around on Capone. So glad to see that. 4th was Ren Richard and Jeremy Bueller. 5th, let's talk about Andrew Ward and Buddy Hawkins.
They're just the average guys. The go catch.
Yeah, I think they get a steer that they can absolutely win on, and they're going to go ahead and win on it, but they are just making the exact same run time and time again. And almost every night, if you're watching the replay on our Facebook page, we ask the guys who we know we're going to have on the show the next day, we ask them what runs they want to see. And without fail, every night they've said Andrew Ward and Buddy Hawkins, because everybody wants to talk about what they're doing. It's absolutely impressive. I think I've said absolutely too many times, so apologies for that, but it's impressive what they're up to. And then 6th in the round, we are happy to see Brenton Hall and Chase Tryon get a little bit of money tonight.
Yeah, definitely. They definitely deserve that. They've kind of had a rocky start.
Yes. And
hopefully it's going up from here.
The heel shot that Chase pulled off, I think, deserved some money.
I'm going to say, the heel shot tonight, Chase pulled off, and the heel shot in the first
round.
Chase is just pulling off heel shots this week.
Yeah. Mad props to Chase Tryon. We love you, Hawk. We're glad you're...
Yeah, doing great.
Yeah. Hopefully you don't have to next round.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Sorry, Brandon.
And a run we have to talk about is T. Wade and Trey Yates's.
Yeah. I'm sure everybody's talking about T. Wade and Trey Yates's.
Yeah.
How heads up was that?
That's you and I were talking about it before jumping on live right here, and without a doubt, no one is prepared for something like that. Trey was calm, cool, and collected, ready to just keep pulling that steer back, keeping the feet, and letting T. Wade fish his loop.
Yeah, it looked like they were doctoring out in the pasture.
I would say this is the year of doctoring.
Yeah.
We're going to the branding pen.
Yes.
Round 1, round 4.
Yeah, this set of steers. Apparently, they might need some shots. Hopefully, Bobby Joe, if you need some wormer, we've got the crowd.
Ivermectin.
Yeah, ivermectin. Oh God, here we go. Anyway, we didn't mean to go down that road, but glad to see they pulled it off. They were 20 flat, but that kept them, it gave them a chance.
Yeah.
You never know how we're so early in the week. Mm-hmm. It seems like it gets to the
like
point where it feels like we've been here for a while, but this is just round 4. So we're really glad to see we've got 6 more of these nights to go.
I'm out.
Here we go.
Yeah. So and then in other news, Clay Tryon and Jake Long, they did catch one tonight, but we've got to give a shout out to Tyler Tryon, who won.
I think he placed second.
He was second. They split $115,000 with Denton Parish in the 14.5 at the Ariat World Series of Team Open finale. That was cool.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Watch out, Clay. Your kid's taking over.
Oh, man. Those kids have been just on such a heater. So we actually will have all of the finale interviews on an episode of The Score over Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, so you can listen for that. Carrie DeCastro, who's she's like one of Santa's elves.
Yeah.
She's one of our helpers. She's at the World Series finale doing some interviews for us, so we're grateful for that.
Without further ado, we're going to quit talking at you guys.
Sorry.
And let you guys listen to this awesome interview with Kaleb Driggers and Junior Nogueira.
Yes, absolutely. Hi, guys.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good.
How many round 4s have you won? Have you won round 4 before?
I don't think so.
No? So before we started, Bobby Joe said, when we were doing the steer report, he said, Driggers says he's going to just go catch all 10, but I bet he's going to go at him tonight. Did you feel like you went at him?
Yeah, and I don't know where he got that. I told him I was going at all 10.
Yeah?
Yeah, my plan's been the whole time is to go at all of them, be aggressive. We talked about it in a couple other interviews. I've kind of started with the mentality of catching all 10, and then you stumble your toe and you're behind the 8 ball, and then you start trying to go at rounds, and it's just hard to make up the time. Where I told Junior when he was coming in here, I said, I might miss a couple, but I'm just going to go at them as hard as we can and then try to stack up as much money as we can, because it's almost inevitable to get through all 10. So that's one thing that we've been trying to do is just rope each steer for each steer.
Mm-hmm. Junior, do you feel like you took Tell me about your shot that you took tonight.
Oh, I had a good steer, and Kaleb he took a great start. He roped one so fast, I was just not all the way around him, because Timon doing a good job, and I just got a little bit inside, not bad, but he helped me a lot, and he handled perfect comeback and opened up, so I just took pretty safe. It's a good shot. It was fast, but it was a good run. And Kaleb did all the work. I just finished the run.
Tell me about that horse. You got him from Jeff Flanagan?
Mm-hmm. I got him, I think, in March, and he just fit like a glove from the very beginning. Hoping and praying that he stays sound for 10 days. That was one of the major reasons why I hadn't bought him already, was that he wasn't 100% sound, and I was a little bit nervous, and I was trying horses for 100 and 200,000, and just wasn't clicking like I was with him. And my wife said, I just buy that horse. Mm-hmm. So thankfully I did, and I just use him at the good rodeos. I don't jackpot on him, and he's so consistent and easy, and just gives me a good opportunity to win. Lets me handle the steer good for him.
What issues do you deal with him?
He had an old deep flexor tear, and honestly, Danita Walker's done a great job with him. Any chance we get when we get home, I don't even take him to my house. He goes straight to her. She does her magic on him, and he's honestly more sound now than when I bought him, but just trying to keep it that way.
Gotcha. You've ridden some of the best horses in the history of the sport in this building. What about this horse is great in this building?
I hate to say it, but honestly, I think he might be the best one I've rode here. He doesn't ever try to take my rope. Just like last night, I got a weird go, got picked up at the line, the steer didn't start great, and he let me just pull it back down and make sure and catch the steer. A lot of horses that have a good move here is already making their move right there. whereas he just freed back up, went and caught the steer. He isn't the strongest horse. He doesn't pull them very strong, but he gets a hold of them good and gets them opened up early for junior, and finishes pretty good. Like Dre, he was good in here. He had a lot of the same qualities. This one faces better. And Yahtzee was always great, but one thing that he would do he would get a little bit tight, and you'd have to kind of be ahead of him a little bit more. And kind of when you decided to throw, you better be throwing because he was ready to make it happen. And this one just kind of has all of it in one, and I'm thankful to have him.
Yeah. Junior, this is the third year you've ridden Timon at the finals?
Yes, ma'am.
How has he changed or grown as he's gotten more seasoned in this building?
He's been really good everywhere pretty much, and like we talked before, we've been blessed enough to have some really good horses, and I just the more you ride him, better he gets. So, and he's really good in small buildings, always been, and just I don't know why. And he used to be more calm in the box. Now I can feel he's just moving just a little bit, so he might change in something. He used to just like sit that still, say, man, he's not gonna leave now. He moved just a little bit. You can feel his feet moving just a little bit, but he's perfect.
I don't remember. Do you start in the whole way in the corner on him?
Yeah. He leaves pretty good. I'm just, I don't put him all the way back. Just whatever, like we practice a little bit, I just stay far to corner just enough. So I just, whatever he nod, I just watch Kaleb nod and I go with him.
That's fun. You guys, so thinking of, you're leading the average now, but that doesn't matter. You're just 100% going at all 10.
Yeah, no, and that's why it's way too early to even be considering that. There's so much money to be won in the rounds, and we're going to just keep going roping every steer that we get. We might not have a go-around steer tomorrow, so we're just going to keep roping each steer for what we draw and try to have our name in the hat at the end.
Victory lap, it went better this time?
I trained before I came over.
You did? How?
On him, I just lope him a couple of times to the right, but slow down a little bit.
For anybody that doesn't know, in case they maybe missed that the last time around.
Yeah.
Was it his first victory lap?
I think a second, honestly.
Second.
Yeah, when we were like 3-6 or something, I kind of kick him off aggressive. Take off. And he saw a gate open the other side by the box, so he tried to go through there.
Is it far enough? You wouldn't let us do anything with those pictures back then. Is it far enough past that we can?
Yeah, we just need to wait a little bit.
Okay. If you win the world, can I use those pictures?
Say, congratulations, guys. Yeah. On the road. Good job, Junior. Just like both hands trying to stop him.
We need a blooper reel of Junior NFR footage. Like we could have, if you win the world, those are the pictures we're going to use. And maybe it's 10 years from now. I don't care. But we will have some good ones. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you for being good sports.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay.